First, we're going to start with Laredo. And Arturo Gomez says, update list of retail stores near restaurants. What he wants to see here is when you list the high school, the elementary schools, and things like that, which obviously are going to be added, but need to be added. He also wants the phone numbers there and the address to them. For further, we only list what school is important to that community. Or schools would be important to that community where their kids would be going to school on this map. I think that would solve that problem. They all of them want an updated or a page with the home investment advisors with headshots and contact information. Mary says a few more pictures of our model homes. Other than that, it's okay. George wants floor plans per community or all in different layouts. Las Misiones. Available homes. That's not what we want. Okay, yeah. Available plans. San Carlos. That looks good. San Cristobal. Okay, this is what he means here. Gene, if we could have consistency, that seems like it would be very important to a homeowner. Let's just upload it as wrong. That needs to be flipped to landscape view and probably zoomed out a bit. If you need a different file or something like that, please, from David, please CC me in the email to make sure that gets done. Well, when I click on Select the Lindo Homes, available fourth home, price says 100 to 20,000. They should say 20,000. So, homes, fourth home, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 5816 Street, Sylvania Loop. He's saying that this should start in 120,000. Just remove the 100,000 as the price tag in there. One of the things I would like to see changed is the when you go to the communities page for Laredo. If a customer's coming in here and they're excited now to sort, okay, I want to live in North Laredo, they can just click on the icon. That's great. That really is. What I think would be very important, though, that a lot of customers are going to be doing is they're going to want to sort by price range. So if next to the communities, we could have the price range from 100,000 to 200,000 here, that kind of thing, listed after, and I would recommend putting them all to the right, listing the prices after, and then so the prices are all lined up in a row, so they can search by price instead of the name of the community itself. Let me know if that makes sense. I hope it did there. I would also change available plans to floor plans. So when I click on Select Lindo and I scroll down here, instead of using the word available plans, since it's right next to available homes, it's a little confusing. I think if we put floor plans, that pretty much states in and of itself these are going to be just the floor plans. In the floor plans themselves, the Bluebonnet, we should put the standard price of what it is. And one thing that's worth mentioning here is putting it in a tab like this isn't really I don't think it helps the flow. It's almost hidden. The customers don't necessarily right away recognize that they can click these tabs, and we want it very easy for them to find both the available homes, the homes that we have in inventory, and the floor plans. And I would like it to be somewhat like Christie's MacArthur homes here, where when you click on a community, both it listed the price of that community up front, 270s to 370s, and then right here available plans with the price underneath. I like that. Instead of having it hidden in the tab, I like it just readily available on the page already. Same thing with their available homes. You see that they have a home site available. It's a picture of the foundation, obviously, but we have really nice pictures of ours that are available. So I think that instead of putting available homes and floor plans in tabs, they should be on the page itself listed. It should load right when they go into the community. I'd like to see a back arrow in front of the Back to Laredo Communities button right here. If you could put like a little circle with an arrow in it or something that lets customers know, especially when on a mobile device, okay, I want to go back, and they just tap that. The arrow and the insignia, just a picture's worth 1,000 words, and adding a little insignia like that really helps the brain recognize that that's how they go back instead of hitting back on the web browser. Available home pictures look fantastic, I'd like to note. Where was I? I think I was in Salita Lindo, and when you go to available homes, man, that's sharp. I think you're doing a great job with that, Gene, your guy that's taking the pictures. Really nice. I mean, there's not a whole lot of consistency in the light, but then again, they haven't had consistency, and that's okay. That's to be expected. But I like that. It does let people see how the home is in actuality there. And instead of a request tour, I think using the word schedule a tour shows a bit different purpose to that. When I'm looking through this, I'm thinking, man, I don't want to waste time. I do want to see these, but I don't want to waste time. I'd like to lock down an hour or with a time range whenever I want to buy a tire or I want to do something. I know that when I show up, I have someone waiting on me, and I'm not going to waste my time being behind someone or waiting in line. And using the word schedule instead of request a tour, I think would help let customers know that's what's going on there. And I think we'd see a lot more use out of it if we use the word schedule instead of request. So that does it for me for Laredo. Thanks for your time.